What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. My name is Luke, and today I'm playing with Drampa Garb with a couple of inclusions from the new Shining Legends set. I haven't made a video for about a week, or rather haven't uploaded a video for about a week because I was busy and then I got a cold and I'm just getting over that cold. So I couldn't do much of anything, let alone talk and record a video properly. The two cards I'm playing in Drampa Garb from Shining Legends are Latios, which does 30 and 30 for a double colorless energy, and Shining Jirachi, which is right here in my starting hand, which does 10 damage and devolves the defending Pokemon to its lowest form, which is really, really good against Stage 2 decks. So it looks like we're playing against a fire deck. They have fire sleeves and fire deck box. Yeah. Probably Volcanion. We'll draw all our mulligans. So if we are playing against Volk, yep, we are. Jirachi is going to do pretty much nothing for us. Excuse me. So we're just going to go for the turn 1 Bridget here. Got a Lele, got a Bridget. Sweet. Get Tapu Lele. So other than Shining Jirachi and Latios, this is pretty standard. We're running 3 Drampa, no Espeon GX, which I really miss it, but we're trying out the Shining Jirachi and the Latios in its place. We are still running Espeon EX. 2 Garbotoxin, 2 Trashulance. And then we'll pass. I really like Drampa Garb right now because it's consistent and it has a lot of 50-50 matchups. I usually really like the decks that have 50-50 matchups, like back late 2016, early 2017 when Yveltal Garb was a really good deck. It was at the top because it had 50-50 or better against pretty much everything. And I like decks that you can win most matchups if you play better than your opponent. Because if I don't play better than my opponent, then I shouldn't deserve to win. If I do play better than my opponent, then I'm likely to win. So I really like decks like that. We'll attach Floatstone here. Just a Shining Jirachi in there. Let's look at their item count. Just 1. This is tough because we can't, even if we get Choice Band, Potown, Garbodor, we cannot one-shot the Turt. Also, they use Shell Trap, so we'll take 80 for hitting them. So this is, I think we're just going to end and see what happens. Yeah, because a DCE for the Lele would be really nice to soften up the Turtonator. Alright, we also got a Latios. 30 on him or 80 and take 80. I think we're just going to go with the Lele. I really want to Ultra Ball for Garbotoxin, but we're probably going to need to Ultra Ball for a Lele to get a supporter or a Trashulance next turn. So I'm going to attach a Choice Band. retreat this. We'll use Wonder Tag for 110, and then we take 80 from Shell Trap. Alright, they're going to do nothing but Bright Flame. So we just need to get 80 damage on them. And that's going to have to be done with a Berserk, because they do not have more than... They only have one item in there. So we're going to Ultra Ball away. Going to Ultra Ball away Latios and an Ultra Ball. Get Tapu Lele. We've only went through one DCE, so we're going to Sycamore and hope we rip it off the deck. Get that Sycamore. I'm sorry, we have to do... they have a Fighting Fury belt, so... But even if we Berserk, we have damage on the bench, so it would kill it. I'm correcting myself, because I said we had to do 80 damage to kill it. We actually have to do 120 because of the Fighting Fury belt. We'll attach this Floatstone here so it doesn't get wasted. And let's see if we get a DCE. We got the DCE. Very good. So we will retreat and Berserk. So Fire is a really scary matchup for Drampa Garb in the beginning, because they have this really aggressive start like we just saw, whether it's a Shell Trap to Bright Flame or a Kiawe to Bright Flame, or just a steamed up Baby Volk just going at it with power heaters. It's a very aggressive deck, and since Turtonator can't be one-shotted by Drampa, it's hard to keep it in check in the early game. But in testing, I usually end up winning this game. It's just the early game. I usually end up winning this match in testing. It's just in the early game, it's pretty hard, just because they're so aggressive and Turtonator has the 190 HP. So they Lele'd, and I'm assuming they got that Sycamore preemptively in case I put down Garbatoxin next turn. Enhanced Hammer. Okay. Since I know they have a Sycamore, I'm probably just going to evolve Garbatoxin and hope for a tool. Let's see how many items they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 120. Not good enough. Alright, let's evolve that. Let's get this out of our deck. If we hit a Field Blower, which we run 2 of, in a 24 card deck, we're getting 4 cards. It's not super likely that we'll hit it, but there is a chance we'll hit a Field Blower. Let's see, they have a Sycamore in hand. If I end them, they still get 4 cards. I'm gonna go risky here and look for Yeah, I want more than 4 cards, so we're just going to Sycamore here. It's probably a risk, but I'm willing to take it. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we can stop their powers. That's good. I might soften up the Volk, or I might Big Wheel. I'm gonna think about that for a second. If I attach here, okay, so I'm gonna attach the Choice Band. They've already used a Field Blower. I'll likely stop them from steaming up. I'm gonna attach a Rainbow here. So we have 2 Drampas attached to. Both are a DCE away from doing a lot of damage. And I have a Sycamore in hand, so if I Righteous Edge next turn, I can just Berserk if I get a DCE and kill it even without taking the tool off. So we're going to Righteous Edge for 20. Another Enhanced Hammer. Okay, well that's both of them. I'm going to make an assumption that they're playing Igor Costa's list from Hartford because they've played nothing to tell me they're playing anything different. So it all looks like Igor Costa's list. They now have 7 items in the discard. Oh, 8 because they played Ultra Ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did the Ultra Ball not go in there yet? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they were not able to remove the Choice Band from our Garbotoxin, which is very good for us. I think I want to save the Rescue Stretcher, and we don't need anything immediately. We don't want to give them a big hand to N away from us, so we're just going to Berserk this Volcanion. I believe they have enough items in the discard that we can now hit 180. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we're hitting 180 with Trashulance. Oh, and they're going to end us. Okay. Not too good. We're going to need something good off the top here. We're going to send out Lele since it has free retreat. We'll evolve the other Trubbish. And I think we just pass here and wait a turn. Hope something good happens. We just need an energy off the top of the deck, I think. Or, I guess we need a little more. So, Sycamore would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Sycamore would be really nice. And it's just another Garbotoxin. Since we have a float stone in hand, we'll retreat here. And pass. And they have Guzma for the game. Okay, so sometimes the deck is aggressive enough in the early game that it can win. The 2 enhanced hammers is obviously was obviously a big hit on us. The 2 enhanced hammers did so much work. Without them, I'm pretty sure we would have had that game because our other Drampa would have been able to attack. The first Drampa wouldn't have had a recharge energy. So yeah, the enhanced hammers won them that game, but it was well played. I don't think I misplayed too much. It's hard to commentate and play really well all at the same time. I also don't play as well on PTCGO as I do in real life, but I'm trying to work on that. So if there are any decks you want to see me play or see lists on or hear me talk about, please let me know. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and you can follow me on Twitter for updates on my tournaments, when videos will be coming out, or other videos from other YouTubers that I might retweet. Have a good day.